What in the what is going on? Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Abiyah, and today's video is a little different. The majority of you are confused about the direction of this channel. YouTube algorithm is confused, and I've kind of been confused as well. So you may be wondering, what is going on, Abiyah? I started off with van life content. Then I went into my personal life, sharing my trials and tribulations of my marriage and my divorce. Got an apartment, got a full-time job. I threw in some cooking videos here and there. So YouTube's confused and it's hurting my channel. And I'm sure a lot of my subscribers and you guys are confused as well about what is going on with this channel. And to be honest, for the last year, I've been winging it because this channel here has been my pride, my joy, my baby. And I love all of you guys. Just wanted to be transparent throughout this whole entire, well, I will say when I first started, I wasn't very transparent because I started van life. I did van life full time in my minivan and I traveled North America. But the majority of you guys did not know that I was married and my marriage was falling apart and I needed a break. And that's what drove me to van life. And I seen other content creators doing van life videos and I figured while I'm on the road full time, I can do videos and that would be a great way for me to make some income while on the road. And I did that for 2 years. I did that. I was healing. I was reconnecting with myself, finding myself, figuring out my life while traveling North America. When Beyonce said, when you get lemons, you make lemonade, baby, that's what I did, okay? So I took my situation and created something I think that's very beautiful out of it. But van life was never my passion. And that's kind of how I'm feeling at this point right now. Van life was never my passion. Van life was a solution to my circumstances at that moment in my life. And now it's been about over a year. Hold on. My eye itching, y'all. It's a little puffy. I don't know if y'all can see that. So there is a story behind this whole entire channel. When I first started, yes, I was doing van life. I wasn't really getting into my personal life. And then one of my friends told me that, why don't you just share your story? Because there are other women or other people that are going through the same thing you're going through. And I said, you're right. So I gradually started opening up about my current situation. Now, was I running away from my problems? Absolutely not. I knew eventually I had to deal with them, but I needed an scapegoat. I needed the space to think, to breathe, to reconnect with the Most High, to reconnect with myself, and to figure out what is going on with my current environment with living with my now ex-husband. So for 2 years, I had the most amazing experience traveling North America, visiting places, trying different foods, seeing different things. I mean, most people can't even check that off on their bucket list. And I did that. And I made the best of it. And I had the most amazing experience. And it has helped me to grow, to mature. I definitely have that connection with the Most High. And I wouldn't change it for the world. But now I'm here. I've always wanted to be a content creator. I've always wanted to be on YouTube. This channel was not my first channel. I created a channel back in 2019 because I wanted to share my passion for healthy eating with individuals. And what drove me to that was, one, I went to school to be a dietetic technician. I wanted to help people live a healthier life through food. I never desired to be a chef, although I spent many years watching a Food Network, learning tips, learning so much about different spices, different ingredients, how to mix them, match them, how to make them go together. That brings me joy. But anyways, nonetheless, so I did create that video, that channel back in 2019 when I was with my husband at the time. And I think I have 8 videos on that channel and 84 subscribers. It's still there, guys. Still there. Okay. But the channel died, or I kind of just didn't have the pizzazz or the motivation to go along to continue the channel because I was depressed. I was unhappy. I was depressed. My marriage was falling apart. I was drinking a lot to hide my sadness. So I never picked that channel back up. Well, 2 years later, 2021, I was like, you know what? I need to break away. I'm losing myself completely, and I am headed for self-destruction with my drinking. So I did van life full time, tested it out for a year, part time, then realized things were not getting better in my marriage. So I went full time. And van life helped me quit drinking because I don't drink and drive. So I couldn't really drink in my minivan. Okay. So van life helped me quit drinking. I mean, it's just so many positive things that came out of van life. Now, I know most of you that are subscribed to this channel, the majority of you subscribed to this channel for the van life content. Well, unfortunately, friends, I'm not in van life. I'm not. I love my apartment. I have a full-time job, and I am coming back around full circle with who I am and reconnecting with myself. Now, there are a lot of people that have went through a divorce, went through a major separation, and sometimes it takes a while to heal. You know, so far, this healing journey for me has been a little over 3 years. And I feel like I'm now in a space where I know who I am again. I feel confident with myself. I am really happy with the decisions that I have made throughout this whole entire journey. And when I quit van life and went back to my husband to try and see if we could salvage our marriage, you know, I was transparent with you guys. I didn't want to just put van life content out there and tell you guys, oh, I'm living full time in my van, but I'm not. So I wanted to be transparent. I wanted to be truthful and honest with my subscribers and with this channel and with my whole entire journey. So for some of you that have been following this journey, you know, when I went back with my husband, I tried to start the cooking segments back up, and the marriage was not going in the direction that I had hoped for. So I had to make some tough decisions once again. And my final decision was, there's nothing here. I can't do this with you. You know, it's bringing me down. And so I decided that instead of going into van life again, because I didn't want to be in a minivan at this point. I've been in a minivan for 2 years. I wanted something bigger, something where I can stand up, something that has more room, more space. And so I didn't have the money to afford anything besides my minivan. So I got an apartment, I got a full-time job, and I'm pretty happy with my life at the moment. I'm self-sufficient and I'm very much at peace. So I went through a whole entire divorce on this channel. You guys got to witness that and see that process, and you guys got to see so much of my personal life. But now that my mind's clear, I'm getting back into my passion. And it's amazing how the Most High just works it out for you. And his timing is not your timing. This thing has been taking me 3 years, okay? Over 3 years to get to where I am today. And one of my passions, you guys already know, was cooking. Healthy eating has always been a passion of mine. I love to cook. Now, I'm not your everyday come home for dinner type cook. I love exploring different flavors. I love cooking different recipes. I enjoy it. That brings so much joy to my life, to me, and to whoever wants to come over and snatch a plate. So I went to school for nutrition. I went to school to become a dietetic technician. It's a 2-year degree, but I completed it in 3 years because I was working full time at the same time I was going to school. I graduated with honors, and there's 2 aspects of um, the program that I enjoyed the most, that resonates with me the most. One of them was community nutrition. Nutrition is when you get out and you advocate for the community. You get to meet people. Like Bella, please. I'm sorry, y'all. She is grabbing stuff out the laundry basket. Hold on. The joys of having a puppy. Community nutrition, I enjoyed it. I did one of my community internship. I believe it was Maryville University, which is a university here in Missouri. And I did that for a whole semester where I got to work with the college students, and it was fun. We got to set up tables, and I got to do nutritional assessments, and it was so fun. It was so fun to me. Bella, really? I'm trying to film your girl. Sorry, y'all. My dog is restless. And another aspect of the program that I truly, truly enjoyed was when I did my clinical internship at a dialysis center. I got to really build connections with the patients there. I got to give nutritional advice, and a lot of them didn't listen. And from speaking with the patients there, I concluded that a lot of people don't know what to do to change their eating habits, or to improve their eating habits, or substituting this for that, you know. So that's where my channel back in 2019 came from. I said, well, let me help people that do have, food driven diseases such as high blood pressure, diabetes, and so forth. Let me show them that you can still create tasteful, delicious meals that fit your dietary needs. That's where that channel came from. And that's still my passion today. My mom always tells me I'm the best cook in the family. Okay, that's what she tells me. But I be like, no, mama, you the best cook. I've learned the basics of my cooking from my mother. My mother still is. She cooks every single day. Growing up as a child, my mom cooked. We didn't go out to restaurants. We didn't, as kids, this is as kids. We didn't go to restaurants. She didn't really buy fast food for us. My mom cooked a full course meal every day. So I get it honestly. And when she would be cooking, guess who was right there in the kitchen with her? I started off by being the potato pillar. Then she graduated me to being the cornbread maker, and so forth. My mom cooks more Southern food, more soul food, and I knew that I didn't want to really eat a whole lot of soul food because, I mean, it's really good food, tastefully, I'm saying, but it wasn't good for my body. So I've always tried to figure out ways how to create healthier dishes, but still have that punch of flavor in it. You know what I'm saying? That punch of flavor that just soothes your soul. I don't have a sweet tooth. I'm more of a savory type of, I have more of a savory palate than a sweetness. So I don't do a lot of baking, but that's a challenge that I definitely want to learn in the future. So what am I saying? This is what I'm saying. I need y'all help because I have some options to make. I have some choices to make regarding this channel. So YouTube is confused because I have different genres of content out on this channel. And some of the classes that I've been taking regarding YouTube algorithm, it's hurting my channel. I'm having subscribers wanting to see van life content, subscribers wanting to see other type of content that I put out. And then when they get to the current videos, it's not what they subscribe for. So I'm gaining subscribers and I'm losing subscribers at the same time, which is not the direction a YouTuber wants to go, right? I really want to pick a genre. Pick a genre, pick a niche, pick a topic. That's what I've learned that helps YouTube channels grow is being consistent with the content that you're creating. And that's what I'm looking for. So I have options and I want you guys to give me some comments, some tips, some suggestions, but I want to really indulge in my passion. I don't want to continue to put pointless videos out, I guess I would say. I mean, me doing laundry is pointless. I don't know. That's not my passion. I hate doing laundry. Me showing you my Sunday resets, which, you know, I could probably still do some of that, but that's not, I'm more of an educator. I'm more of a motivational person. And I don't know. I want to put more meaningful content out to the world to represent and show who I am as an individual. Two options that I have is one, rebrand this whole entire channel, or option two, leave this channel and rebuild my other channel that I started in 2019, which is something that I really don't want to do because this channel here is my baby. Okay. I built it up to 20,000 subscribers. That channel has 84 subscribers and I don't want to start like all over again because it's a lot of work. YouTube is a lot of work. I just want y'all to know that. So tell me what you think. I'm leaning more on the side of rebranding this channel. Will I keep the same name? I don't know. But I want to rebrand this channel because I really want to have a cooking channel. And that's the direction I'm going. And some of you know now that I am vegan. So most of my meals, or all of them, will be vegan-based meals. Because I'm learning so much, y'all, so much. I even made some vegan garlic naan bread with some curry tikka masala chickpea. Oh my goodness gracious, that was so delicious. But nonetheless, I'm thinking about rebranding this channel, picking a niche, sticking to that niche, and leaving, the van life content behind. It's time to move on. This is definitely a difficult decision to make because from what I've read and learned about when people rebrand their channel, first, it's best to communicate with your audience, which is what I'm doing right here, to let them know what's going on. and to expect to lose a percentage of your subscribers. And I understand. So for the subscribers that have subscribed to this channel for the van life content, I want to say thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following me along my journey, for your support, your comment engagement. And if you are considering unsubscribing, just reconsider that, okay? But if you decide to unsubscribe, I completely understand, because I will not be putting out van life content in the future. So if that's, there's other van life content creators that are out there that are doing their thing. I still watch them, and I live my van life, excuse me, I live my van life through them at the moment. But I won't be posting any van life content. I am changing or rebranding my whole entire brand to vegan cooking. Now, vegan cooking is not something I will, okay, hold on. Let me just say, I am not going to be on here telling people what they should eat, what they shouldn't eat. You should become a vegan. I am not that girl, okay? I'm not. You eat what you want, boo, okay? And I'm going to eat what I want. But there are other people, there are vegans, and there are people that are not vegans that may want to figure out how to add more fruits and vegetables, grains, legumes to their diet. I'm just saying, instead of the traditional vegetable foods that we eat when we eat meat, right? Broccoli and cheese, corn with butter. Um, you know, the vegan community has broadened my taste buds, and wow, my mind is wow. So even if you're not vegan, you can definitely gain something in the future from this channel if you want to incorporate more fruits, vegetables, and so forth into your dietary lifestyle. And I just had to say that, okay? Because some people, I heard one person say that when she became vegan, she got a lot of haters. And I was like, huh? How does that work? How does that work? Like, who would hate on me for becoming vegan? That made, I don't know. I haven't experienced that, so I don't know. But maybe she's right. I don't know. My family supports me no matter what I do. So I don't know. Maybe I haven't experienced that yet, but don't hate on me, girl, because I love you, okay? Don't hate on me. So let me know what you think, guys. I am really looking forward to your response to this video. It's kind of like a shocker that I'm really actually saying this, but I have to be true to myself in order for me to be true to my viewers. So what's going to be happening, I am going to take a break from YouTube. I need some time to rebrand, re-strategize, and also I've I've already been experimenting in the kitchen with different recipes. So I am going to take a little break, maybe a month. I want to say take a little break, but when I come back, I'm coming back with a bang. Believe that. Your girl's coming back with a bang. Full force, Abiyah in action in the kitchen. And I don't know if I'm going to change the name of this channel. I don't know. If you have any name suggestions, and please leave me a comment below. I want to hear what y'all got to say. I just want to hear what y'all got to say. Or what y'all think, what you got to say, your suggestions. I want to hear it all, okay? Give it to me. I take constructive criticism as well. But I think that picking a niche and sticking to one thing will definitely help my algorithm with YouTube and my content, and my subscribers won't be so confused. That's what I'm trying to get to, okay? And I would be happy that I'm putting something meaningful, something that someone else could benefit from or learn from or experience. That makes me happy. as well. Okay. So with that being said, guys, I may drop in on a live here and there throughout the next month just to check in on you guys. But I am going to be working on revamping this whole entire channel. And I'm also going to be revamping my website as well. Okay. So yeah, fun times, right? Yeah, definitely some fun times. So thank you guys for tuning in and hearing me out. I hope I made some sense to you guys. But I will check back in a little later. And I definitely hope you stick around to see what Abiyah has in store for the next chapter of her life. Love you guys so much. Be blessed. Have a wonderful Sunday. And I'll see you soon.